And I'm glad that he's only, on Zoom and not here right now.
You think that would be awkward?
Yes. Also, I feel like I'd feel a lot of sexual tension, and I felt like we would have to do a scene.
Oh.
So now it's July 14th, and yesterday the movie dropped, this porn scene dropped of Lena the Plug and Jason Love, and it's been getting reviewed all over the world. People was talking about it, and I want to actually take a different angle on this because Adam has been getting destroyed. I've been calling him a Cuck 1000, and it's like, what are the things that people are willing to do for money? Like, they do anything for money. Anything for money, man. But these people coming into the game, Adam already has money. Lena already has money. Let's listen to what Lena had to say to her husband after the scene. Let's look at what she had to say, and we'll come right back.
Oh, people probably want to know, what is it hard to go back to a reasonably sized white penis after dealing with a baby arm? Is it upsetting?
No.
Is it hard to go back to regular life?
So first of all, I wouldn't say that yours is regular. I would say yours is definitely like above average. So let's give you that. Yes. Every time we take your pants off on Public Talk, the girl's like, oh, I'm surprised.
But for a white guy. They don't say that.
Podcaster.
They don't say that, but they're thinking that.
Maybe. I don't know. Someone called you good boyfriend dick once. And I feel like that was a good compliment because nobody wants like an outrageously large penis all the time.
Right.
It wasn't hard to come back to your dick. I was in a lot of pain for a few days.
Well, as you can see there, she's telling her husband that she was sore. It took her a couple of days to recover from her date with Jason Love. And I'm gonna go on an angle with this because a lot of people was excited by this. They they think it's funny, but I got a different take on it. And she's explaining how sore she was, and Adam is asking her, well, what was it like coming back home after having sex with a guy that's a forum to his little white peen or whatever. She tells him that he's above average, and he's like, yes, yes, yes. So Jason Love, a couple of days, he called up. Let's listen to what he had to say when he called up, and then I'll give you my review of the video afterwards.
And I'm glad that he's only, on Zoom and not here right now.
You think that would be awkward?
Yes. Also, I feel like I'd feel a lot of sexual tension, and I felt like we would have to do a scene if you guys were both here.
See, she's out of control now. She's on a tear.
I've been known to have that effect. I apologize.
See, all right. Now I'm going to have to really mind you next time you're going to an adult event that he's going to be at.
So as you can see, she's telling her husband that she's glad he's not there because there's a lot of sexual tension in the room, and it would be a lot of sexual tension. If she was there, they would have to do another scene. She's telling her husband this, and in the scene, it was typical cuckolds or interracial. BBC is like the #1 watch porn on the planet, and I've been telling y'all this for years. I say we live in a pornographic society. A lot of women fetish after the BBC. The #1 porn, the #1 porn clicks, they get the most clicks is the BBC, interracial BBC. They love to watch black men just devour white women. And a lot of people get a kick off of that, a fetish off of that. They love the cuckold, where you have the white guy in the corner beating his meat while he watching a black guy just go to town. It's like they go outside and find the biggest, blackest dude they can find, and he just want him to rearrange his wife's or his girlfriend's guts. And they put this stuff online. But I'm going to tell you guys out there something, and you need to listen, because everybody's looking at this like it's funny, but it's not, and I've been bringing forewarning to this for years. They look at you for your sexual prowess, the head below the belly button, not the one above the neck. They don't think that you're intellectual enough to run any type of organizations or corporations or be in control and in charge, and be in charge of your own destiny. You good for being big dicked. You good for blacking a woman. But as far as being in control of your own destiny, no. So they're saying that they're the ones that think with the head above the neck, and they have a right to control you and even monetize your penis. So yeah, so this is the thing. Jason Love is the guy she seek after. But just think about this, y'all. We know that it's not something that's in our culture, in black culture. Very rare you won't see a black man offering his woman up to any other man for some money or whatever, right? unless he pimping or something, but just offering up his woman. That's not our culture. That's not the way we do things. That's not how we get down. Let alone it being on video for everybody to see. And there's some dude that's much bigger than you, and he in there just piping your girl out all crazy, having his way with her. And everybody's supposed to see that. That's not the way we're wired. But this is the thing. A lot of porn stars go into porn with no money. And some of them may go into it, make it a career. They may get married, like Diana DeVoe married the DeVoe guy that was a producer in porn. And they made a career out of it and made a lot of money. But they didn't come into it making money. These people already had money. You was already blessed with money. And this is what you want to do? So it's not like you was desperate. They weren't even desperate. This was a fetish. And I'm telling black men, you are a fetish to them, nothing more, nothing less. You are something that they want to seek out and conquer before they go out and get married and live their life. She waited till she got married, and not even 6 months, a year into the marriage, to go seek out some BBC. And Adam just sitting there, the whole online world is just destroying them. And in the review, man, Jason was in them cheeks. And for him, it was just like a day's work. Like he said, that's not something that he would do, but because he know that that's not our culture. So a lot of white supremacists watching it, they're mad, they're disgusted. They're mad because I seen some reviews, guys were saying some tree trunk dick black man is laying there with a white woman. It should be illegal and against the law. But I observed the video for scientific reasons to make sure everything was okay. But but in all seriousness though, black people, especially black men, we got to do better, and we have to start making people respect us for the head above the neck, not the one below the belly button. You can have as black men, we can have Big Johnsons and still be in control of our own destinies. We got to stop making people believe that we're good for nothing but dribbling the basketball and banging the hell out of women. That's it. That's it. We got to change that narrative. But the movie is out now, and you already see what she said. She came back sore. He was able to explore uncharted waters. What do I mean by that? He was able to hit spots that Adam could never hit. He was able to, like, when uncharted waters, hit spots that's never been touched. Adam, man, listen, you better hope she better never run into him. While you out of town or something, she running into Jason, because Jason then pushed her back 3-4 inches. She told you to your face she glad that he ain't in the room. Because just think about it. The black man has been conquered, culture taken from him, language, religion, God, everything. We at the bottom of it all. And to this day, damn near every woman on the planet still want to screw a black man. That's how powerful we are. So just imagine if we took our sexual prowess and made it equal with our intellectual abilities. It's over. And that's what they don't want. They don't want. Just imagine if we took our sexual prowess and mixed it and combined it and made it equal with our intellectual abilities. That's what we need to be focused on. Because we at the bottom, we don't have our own nations, but every woman is going behind their husband's back and even to their husband's face, seeking after what's between our legs, man. Come on, man. We got to do better, man. I'm gonna leave it right there. Leave your comments in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think. And remember, I love y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that like button. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.